our children the opportunity to learn ICT, that's the information technology as far as it is concerned. So without further ado, so let's go down to the first menu here. So under the first menu is I welcome everybody once again to this particular program hosted by Octotech Services. So our aim is building tomorrow's digital leaders. So that's the purpose of organizing this particular class. So the founder is the one speaking to you right now. So the founder is the one speaking to you right now. So let's get started and see what we have. Now, about Octotech services. So let's get to know about this platform, the platform that is hosting this current program. So these are our services here as being spelled out on the screen. So we have the STEM for kids. So Octotech as it is, so gives and educates students and kids on STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So we also have automation and robotics. Those are our services, things that we teach out to learners out there. They also have ICT for kids, which is the current program we are running now. Then we have the graphics design. We have business online promotion. So as Octotech is concerned, so we also help business to promote their products via Facebook, Instagram, TikTok ads, and the likes of them. Then we have animation classes too. Then we have computer programming and coding, UI UX design, then web development, then computer sales and repairs. So these are our core services in Octotech services. Now, about the founder. So let me now start by introducing myself. So for those that do not know me and for those that know me already, so my name is Mr. Rahim Soli Ishola. So that's my name. As you can see, it's on the screen boldly written. So I'm a tech educator and at the same time a digital innovation trainer, experienced in robotics, automation, and ICT training. So you can check the Facebook, just search for Octotech services. So you see virtually all our practical classes on robotics, automation, things that we have done, projects that we have done with learners. So you can check that. So just go to Facebook and search for Octotech services. So you see everything, every damn thing to know about the services. Then I'm also the founder of Octotech Services, as I've said earlier on. So our focus here is to empower kids and teens with essential tech skills. So that's our focus for these services that we are offering out there. Now, let's really talk about the Techie Kids program. So for the whole program, so the ages span across 9 to 17 years old. So that's our target. Then for this particular program, so it's a 2-month structured digital skills training, 2 months. That means by the time we commence fully, so the class is expected to last or to stay as long as 2 months. So we are spending 2 months for this training. And this class is evening classes after school. So we call it after school so that learners out there will have that time to ensure that they understand and they are well grounded in digital world. You know, some schools close probably 3 p.m., some school 2 p.m., some 4 p.m. So, and the evening classes start from 6 p.m. So we put it at 6 p.m. to give more room to learners or to parents that are having interest in giving their child or children a quality ICT training. so that by 6 p.m., so they will have resumed or returned home and relaxed to some extent, have their lunch, have their meals to say. So that will give them more rooms to now settle down and have the classes. So that's the logic for putting it at 6 p.m. So for the parents and the kids hearing us out there, so the classes is 6 p.m. at evening. So that's why we call it after school program. So of course, that program will be run three times weekly. So at the long run, I'll send the days on the platform. Those 3 times that we are going to be having it, I'll send the rest of the information on the platform today, inshallah. So, and since it's a tech program, of course, it is not theory like most schools do have. So they always teach the theory, writing what is computer, definition of computer, generation of computer, use of computer. But here it is hands-on practical learning. So, and that is why the requirement is basically the use of laptop and the use of our mobile phone. So in the sense that there are some programs that will be run practically on our laptop, while some program will be run practically on our mobile phone. Now, let's move on. These are our courses for this particular program. We have the Microsoft Word. So for those that are new to Microsoft Word or for those that are not new at the same time, so here basically we learn how to type documents, edit documents, format documents, insert pictures, and the likes of them. So it's one of the greatest tool ever as far as digital world is concerned. So if a computer literate, you must ensure you know how to use this particular tool efficiently, and which is the part of the core thing that Octotech is trying to reach out and pass out to all learners across the globe. Now we have the Microsoft Excel here. So here is a spreadsheet, teaches calculation. So by the end of the program, so the participants, the learners are expected to have known this very well to the extent of using it probably with their parent sales. So these are the kind of assignments I'm going to give to learners as a project to analyze their parent sales, irrespective of the kind of products or businesses their parents are into. So they're going to use this Excel with the knowledge of Excel to ensure that they have the accurate data to be supplied, put them in charts to visualize the profit and the likes of them. So it's another great tool that everyone must understand. So we are doing this to catch them young in technology. The keys to say. Now we have PowerPoint. So these are all about slides. Like what I shoot here now is PowerPoint that I use. So here too, kids can use this PowerPoint to shoot some stories, animated stories, written words, or to present programs given to them, probably schools, whatever churches, mosques, and the rest of them. Then, under this course again, we are going to learn animation. Like some of you, the adverts you come across or the one you have seen on my status, you can see some people talking. So they're not real. So they are animated. So it's part of things we are going to learn in this class. So using the 2D cartoon, 3D cartoon, realistic human, limsic, and the likes of them. So we're going to learn animation here. But the animation we're going to learn for this class will go in line with creative writing. Creative writing. So most learners are still having issue with creative writing, but with the help of animation, so it gives them that fun to get more interactive on how to write composition, essays, stories, argumentative, and the likes of them. So this particular part is very, very key that learners understand it very well and give attention to that. Then mobile graphics. Yes, learners and the participants here for this program, we are going to teach them how to use their mobile to design. So virtually all the flyers you see me posting on the ads or the groups or anywhere you see it, So most of it are done using phones. So we are going to teach kids to how to use phones to design. So we make their time more productive and more engaging, than just watching films. Of course, there must be a leisure time for them to, but let them learn things that they can channel their energy towards that. So those are the core courses for these techie programs. So let's take note of that. So as I've said, Autotech Services, our core aim and objective is to introduce children to digital skills, one, then improve creativity and problem solving. Of course, when you understand Excel very well, so it gives you the ability to enable you to solve problems, then to develop confidence with technology. By the time kids started growing up, so they won't find it difficult to interact with any kinds of tools or any kind of technological tools. Then we prepare learners for academic and tech-driven opportunities. Not only that, so learners to have the edge to see some opportunities out there. For instance, a participant that knows how to design probably through mobile phone very well. So of course that person can use that to, seek for other means to design for probably an organization, churches, mosques, and the like of them. So we give them that edge to understand more about the use of digital tools. Now, kids, so we are having a demo class today. So that is the essence of having this class. Number one, you see the instructor involved. Number two, you understand how the programs are being run. Then thirdly, you're going to have a demo, a practical class on how to use some tools. But for today's demo class, for today's trials class, so you're going to learn Microsoft Word. So under that, we're going to learn basic typing and editing. That's one. Then how to create simple documents. Two, how to format text and paragraphs. Then how to insert images and shapes. Then saving and exporting documents. Then lastly, I'm going to send a project to all participants for today. And those hearing this audio, I'm going to send, or this webinar. So I'm going to send a video to the group so everybody can participate and send their projects to the platform. Even when they missed the class, they can still follow up this particular recorded video and made their submission to the group. Now, please, kids, if you are ready, so let me just hear the voice. We are ready. We are ready. So let me see if you are really following up. The kids, you
We
can
are ready.
okay. I only had one person's voice.
We are ready.
Okay, that's one person there. Okay. Who else is online? Okay, before we start.
We are ready.
All right, thank you. Before we start, so let me quickly see your face and tell me your name. So I've told you my name. So my name is Mr. Solly, the founder of Octotech. So let's start to know each other, to know ourselves. So I think I'm seeing this is Ezekiel Peter. Please, Lovelies, how are you? Kindly unmute yourself and tell us your name. Ezekiel Peter, please, your name. Good, thank you very much. What's your name, please?
My name My name is Ezike Peter.
Ezekiel Peter, how old are you?
I'm 12 years.
You are 12 years old. Okay.
I'm 12 years old.
All right, that's lovely. So you're welcome. Stay tuned. Hope you have your laptop with you and your phone, right? Are you using
Yes, sir.
laptop? Okay, good, good. We're going to have a practical class right away after this short introduction, okay? So I think you have a brother there,
Okay,
right?
sir.
So who is the next person there beside you?
My name is Caleb Gosso.
Caleb?
Yes, sir.
All right. How old are you, please?
I'm 10 years old.
You're 10 years old. I can't see your face very well. Can you just come towards the camera? All right, that's lovely. Caleb, you're welcome to Octotech Services. You're welcome. So kindly stay tuned.
Thank you,
So
sir.
you're welcome. So let's have other participants. Are you two in numbers there, right? You are two in numbers, right? All right.
No, sir.
So do you have any other person there with you?
No.
All right, thank you very much. So let's see the next person, please. The next
My
person,
name is
please.
Abraham.
Akimbode, please kindly unmute and introduce yourself. Akimbode, if you can hear me, unmute yourself, please. Akimbode, okay, I can't. Okay, good evening. You're welcome. Please, can you please show your face? Turn on the camera, please. You see that video icon? Click on it. So it shows your face. Akimbode, please.
They no sabi anything.
I can't see Akimbode's face. Anyways, go ahead with your name and tell us your age, please. Akimbode, okay. So your name, please, and your age.
Good evening, sir. My name is Tomisi Akimbode.
Okay. How old are you, please?
I'm 10 years old.
Okay, you are welcome to Octotech Services. So I think you're just joining us right away. So we're going to have a practical class today on Microsoft Word. Okay, and after the whole class, I'm going to send a project to the group. So ensure you do your submission. Okay. So let's proceed. So we have
Okay, sir.
Adegbite. Please, if you can hear me from this end, kindly unmute.
My name is Abraham.
Okay, Abdulrahman, you are welcome to Octotech Services. How old are you, please?
9 years old.
So you are 9 years old. So you are welcome to Octotech. So kindly stay tuned. So we're going to have a kind of hands-on practical class today. Okay, let's do the next person. Adeyemi, please identify yourself.
No. No.
Kindly unmute. Okay, good. So that's
My
fine.
name is my
Your
name is
name?
Mubarak.
Okay, Mubarak. So you are welcome, my lovely. So everybody, you are welcome to Octotech. So now, after a short introduction, so let's quickly move on to our practical session. So let's move on to our practical session. So I believe everyone, we are somehow familiar with Microsoft Word, right? So just wave your hand if yes. If you're familiar with Microsoft Word, thank you very much. So thank you very much. Now, before I start, so I'm going to introduce you to one particular software. So we call it Typing Master. Typing Master. So we call it Typing Master. So you can write the name down probably after the class, so you can search for it on Google. So the essence of this typing master is it teaches you on your hands placement how to type fast. Then we have the likes of them like Mavis Beacon. For those that are used to Mavis Beacon, can get it installed on your laptop. But for this particular one that I'm trying to introduce it to, we call it Typing Master. So let me quickly go to my Chrome. So go to your Chrome and type Typing Master there. So let me share that. Okay. Now, I believe everybody can see my Google Chrome from this end. So from this Google Chrome, just type in master. So once you're at the typing master, so this is how the page looks like. So this is the page here. Then this button here that you see free download, you click on this free download. So this is how you install. So it brings you to the next page here. Then click on this download again. So it will load. So this is how you install the typing master. When you scroll down, so you see this part here that said download manager or click here to download. So choose this click here to download. Then you come down here at this particular place. When you check your Chrome, you see these three dots here. Look at this part that I'm pointing at. Can we all see the screen very well? Let me drag this down. I'm coming. Okay, good. Now, this part, you can see this part here. There's one arrow pointing down at the top edge of the Google Chrome here. Can we see that? So when you click on that, you see typing master.exe. So you click on it, then click on run. When you click on run, it will be installed to your computer system. So I already have it on my computer. So let me just open it and we see how it looks like. So by the time you are done with the installation, so you are going to see it like this. So can you all see the screen, please? If you can see the screen, just tell me yes, sir. If you can see the screen, let me see the word yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. So this is how the screen is.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we have let me go back. So this is the first stage I'm going to see as the typing skill course. So you can click on touch typing skill basics. So this is about 3 minutes stuff. Then click on next. You can see the placement of your hands from the screen here. So like your little finger represents your A. So if you are placing your hands on your keyboard, so there's a placement or a kind of a professional placement that you must follow. So by the time you go through this particular typing master, so it gives you the accurate direction and hands placement. So I may not go deep into it for today's class, but ensure you have it installed so that by the time the class begins fully, so we have it as part of our material. So now let's now come back to our Microsoft Word. So I'm going to minimize this now. So that's that. Now, this is our Microsoft Word. So can we all see the screen showing the Microsoft Word windows? Can we? Can everybody see that?
Yes.
All right. Now,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
correct. Who can tell me this blinking object here? Who can tell me what it is called?
Yes, sir.
Come again. There's a blinking object. There's a blinking object on the screen. Just like if you are typing on your phones to you always see that thing blinking. So there's a name we call it. Who can tell?
Kosu.
Cursor. Thank you very much. Is that what's the name, please? Who said the answers?
Tomisi.
Okay, Tomisin. Thank you very much. So
Akimbode.
Akimbody, thank you very much. So it is called cursor. So that cursor tells you where your next operation of typing will begin, will start from. So that we call it a cursor. So that blinking object, anywhere it is, that's where your typing get to what start with. Now, for the content that we are having here today, so I'm going to start with let me see the course outline. Okay, basic typing. So let's start from the basic typing. Of course, if you want to type, I've told you wherever your cursor is, that's where you're going to begin typing. So when you type, let's say, we welcome you all. Then take note, after each word, you're going to be pressing space, space. Of course, most of you know that already. So when you type word, you put space. So we welcome you all. And if eventually you made a mistake, there is a place called space bar. Space bar. Let me zoom this very well so that you can see. So space bar, backspace on the keyboard. So click on backspace on the keyboard. So it deletes any error that you have typed. And take note again, if you have merged two words together and you continue typing, so some cases you have a red line or green line underneath. So if it shows green line, so it means that there's no space in between. And it shows red line, perhaps maybe you have omitted a letter to which try to call your attention for an adequate correction for the misspelled word. So we welcome you all to this techie program. Now let's see how to bold and how to change font size and font type. Now, this particular place. Let me outline this particular place for those that are not too used to Microsoft Word. So this particular place here. So I believe everybody can see that cycled part there, right? Can you all see that cycled part?
We can see it, sir.
Okay, good. Now, from here we have B.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. This B means to bold. So if you want to bend your text a little bit, they want to underline. So let's quickly practicalize that. But before you do that, you must highlight. You must highlight. If you did not highlight, so it won't work. So how do we highlight? You should just take your cursor at the back of the W, then hold your mouse down. This is your mouse there. I'm using one particular mouse there now. So your mouse has two buttons. So we have the one at the left, we call it left click. Then we have the one at the right, we call it what? The right click. But for you to achieve highlight stuff, use the left button. So click on this left like this, then drag on the text. Drag on the text. So you see a covering on it like this. So this covers like this. Then from here you can start applying any formatting that you want, like bold. If I want to change the writing form that I don't like this writing form, so it's on Aptos body. I can click this drop down arrow, then select any kinds of font that I like. So you can choose any one you can see. So it is actually taking effect. So this is how we do basic formatting. Then if you want to put or apply color, ensure it is still highlighted, still selected. Then you can still come to this formatting bar here. Click on this arrow here. Then choose your favorite color. Choose your favorite color. Then from there, so you can start doing anything you want to do. Now let's go to the next part here. Under this part, under this paragraph, you can see this cycle part here. So here we talk about the alignment, how you want to position your text. So for instance, if practically if you want to type a letter writing, let's say formal letter writing, you know, formal letter writing has two addresses, the sender's address and the receiver's address. Now, here is how to make use of your alignment in this particular regard. So you are going to ensure. Now look at my cursor. My cursor is at the left hand right now. So I want to take my cursor to the right hand. So I'll come to this alignment here. So you can see this is align left from the screen. Then this is align center. If you want the cursor to be at the center, then this is align right. So if I click on this align right, so the cursor moves to that right hand side. So from this right hand side, I can start typing my number. Let's say address number 45. Number 45 Allen Avenue. Then take note, for every step you want to take to the next line, you ensure you press enter on the keyboard. So Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Lagos. Then press enter. Then you can put your date. So today is the 7th. So December, then 2025. Now, when you press enter, your cursor still remain at that same right hand side. So for me to take it back to the left hand side, so I have to come here under this paragraph and click on the align left. So when you click on the align left, so the cursor goes back to the left hand side. They cannot put the receiver's address. That's if your aim is typing of a formal letter. So let's say the manager. I need to capitalize this. The manager, then comma. If it's an open block style you are writing, you may not put those comma and the lines, but let's just follow the common standard. So we have the manager, comma, then put the companies you are writing to. Let's say Octotech Services. Let's say Octotech Services. Now, this you can see there is a kind of red line here. If you observe closely very well, so this word does not mean that it is wrong. It's a coined word. So you can just right click and click on ignore. Click on ignore. Then here, I omitted E here. So if you want to do any corrections, you have two options to correct. It's that you place your cursor there and put the missing part, or you right click and click on services. So we've learned on how to correct errors so that you have error-free documents. So we have the manager, Octotech Services. Then you put the address 24 Idera Street. Now, Idera 2 is not recognized by Microsoft Word, so you are going to ignore that too. You ignore that, just right click on it and you see ignore all, so that red line will go away. Then after that has been done, so you need to put your title. Now that title needs alignment of center. So my cursor is here presently. If you can see my cursor blinking here, so it's somewhere here blinking. So now I'm going to take it to the center part. So how do I achieve that? So just ensure you come back to this paragraph and click on center. So the cursor stays at the center, then you can put your title. Probably, let's say I'm writing an application letter, then I'll say application for the purpose of a marketer or of a digital marketer. So am I communicating, everyone? Please, if you are following up, let me hear you saying yes, sir. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, God bless you all. Thank you, my lovelies. So after when you have typed this, now you are going to highlight this. In the standard writing of a formal letter, we must underline our headings. So you now come back to this part here. Click on U. When you click on U, it underlines that heading. Okay, then you press enter. Now my cursor is at the middle. Who can tell me what to do to take the cursor back to the left hand side? A question now. Who can tell me what to do to take back my cursor down to the left hand side? Because I need to start the paragraph from the left hand side now. Excuse me.
Click on the paragraph and then click it to the left hand side.
Okay, is that Peter talking? That's Peter's family, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. So that's correct. So come back to the paragraph and click on the what's it called? The align left. So after that align left, so it goes back to that initial position. Okay, so then you begin typing your stuff. So now let's see how to save because of time. So if you want to save, come to File. You see File here, click on File, then click on Save As. When you click on Save As, depends on the version of Microsoft Word you are using, but irrespective of what you are using, ensure you know where you want to save. So let me use Documents. You can see my document here. So I'll click on Documents. Then after then, I give it a file name. So let me say formal letter writing. So ensure you always give it a meaningful name that you can use to recall or trace back your document. And if you're having two formal letters, you can differentiate it so that one will not override the other ones. You can use formal letter writing 1 or 2 or 3 as the case might be. Then click on save. So I'm saving inside document here, inside document. So inside documents. So this is how we save in Microsoft Word. So for today's class, excuse me, so we've learned how to practically type a letter writing. So it's a sign that as far as Turkey Case program is concerned, so we are not of theory, we are not here to define what is that, what is this. So it is hands-on practical class. And for those using phone, you can use your hands to zoom the phone. You see it boldly on the phone too. So you can use your hand to zoom the screen. So you see all what I typed here boldly on the screen. So let's see if you can take one more before we stop here. No, it's done saving and exporting. So we've done formatting text, creating simple documents. We have done basic typing and text editing. So now the next one now is how to create a project formatted document. So this will be assignment for everyone, for all participants, and for those that may later listen to this or watch this recorded clip. So the assignment is you are going to you type a formal letter writing, then send it to the group, and please ensure you put your name. So if you want to put your name, so after when you are done typing it, so just at the end of the stuff, or probably you can put it as the sender's name, or while you are trying to sign, so you can put it at after yours faithfully, put your name after yours faithfully. Now, as at this junction, so let me open floor for questions and answers as far as the scope of this class is concerned. So if you have any question to ask, so please kindly unmute and ask. So we have 3 minutes to ask any question that you may feel like to ask. Probably on this topic that we just treated or any other things. So let's open the floor.
So please, if we want to write the formal letter you said we should write to the group, are we going
Okay.
to use the address you use?
No, use your own address. You can use any address. Thank you. I love that question. Thank you very much. So use any address.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. You're welcome. So use any address of your choice. So then send it to the platform. So you inform your mom, probably your dad, so they will do the submission for you on the platform. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And ensure you made some, if you have seen some errors, red lines, so take them off. So I want a well-cleaned document. So this what Octotech is meant for. So we teach practically and we ensure that you have the right skills to, promote yourself out there. So any further question? So Akimbode, are you there?
So which day are we going to submit it?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So the submission should be made on or before Tuesday. So Tuesday, I can have it done today, fine, but Tuesday, maximum Tuesday. So I'll be expecting your submission. So Tuesday, in the evening time, when you come back from school, from 6 p.m., you can start your submission, 6 p.m. towards till night. Okay.
Sir, when is our next class?
All right. So the next class will be communicated with the parents. So because I still have other things to discuss with the parents. So I'll do that on the platform. But the class fully will commence on 15th of this month. Okay? Akimbode and others. So on 15th of this month, so the class will commence fully. So that's on Monday. On Monday. So we are going to start the class fully. So you learn a lot of things, animations, how to use spreadsheet to analyze sales. I'll give you a project on that too. So everybody will analyze the appearance sales product. So you start with that first. You design for your parents, you design flyers for them to promote their businesses. So from there, you are getting the confidence with the use of digital tools. And that's the core aim of this program. So by at the end of the whole thing, you'll be grounded in technology, animation to create stories, to do faceless YouTube channels, and the likes of that. So thank you. So any further question?
Well,
Okay.
when are we going to start using our typing master?
Thank you very much. Sorry, who asked the question? That's Abdurrahman, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please, number one, get that Typing Master installed on your laptop. Get it installed on your laptop. Then you can start using it from today. From today, or from whenever you have installed it. So start using it from today. So it gives you more efficient on how to place your hands on your keyboard so that you don't be looking for where Q is, you're not be using one hand to type. No. So it gives you that confidence in typing. So it's a great software. So once you finish the installation, so you start using it. Okay. Akimbody, you have question, right?
Sir, can we install it? Can we install it on desktop computer?
Yes, yes. Be it desktop computer or laptop computer, so it will be installed. Yes, it will be installed. So we have other software that are going to ask you to install, but when the class uh, begin fully, so I'll tell you those softwares that we need to use for the scope of this class. So which I believe are going to
So,
have
sir,
fun with it. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
please, can we use a mobile phone
To what?
to install the typing masters?
Yes, but it should be efficient using mobile phone because mobile phone is just one hand phone. So you cannot use two hands on mobile phone. Okay, so preferably so on desktop or laptop. And before I proceed, uh, for this your course that you're about to enroll, there are some programs that are going to use phone all through. So all the apps we are going to use is phone or through, while some are going to use laptop or through, like Microsoft Word and Excel. So we're using laptop for that. Though we can use phone, but it's very, very stressful for you to use your mobile to analyze data on Excel, particularly on Excel. So you find it difficult. But if you want to insert shapes using WPS on phones, so you may find it stressful. So that's why I say preferably, so we want all this to be done on laptops or desktop. So some programs are done using laptop, while some are done using desktop or phone, mobile phone. So as the class progresses, so I'll start sharing what and what to do next. So by grace. Okay, any other question? Abdurrahman, do you have question? Mubarak, any question? Peter, any other?
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
Akimbody, so we are going to take it end it here today. So I will have further meeting with the parents on the platform. So I believe you all learn one or two things today.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'm very sure,
Yes, sir.
hopefully, I believe the class is very, very interactive, right?
Yes, sir.
So it
Yes,
seems
sir.
as if you are in the
Yes,
classroom,
sir.
because it's a normal thing, right? So using digital means to pass out classroom is still the boundary of classroom. So as at this current age, so classroom has gone beyond the four walls. So this is also a classroom. So by the time the class fully commence, so we have laws, policy for the classroom too. Of course, you can't just be in a classroom without laws and policy, but till then, so we roll it out with you guys. Okay, so I remain Mr. Soliu Brahim Ishola, so the founder of Octotech Services. So thank you for your time and God bless you all.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you are welcome, my lovely.
Thank you, sir.
You are
Yes,
welcome.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome. God bless you all.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. See you next class till 15.
Bye-bye, sir.
Goodbye. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye, sir.
Okay, bye. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Bye-bye, sir.
Okay, bye. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye.